Well, we all turned up the thermostat during a very cold January, and now, unfortunately, many of us are getting the bill for it. 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Nick Bannon is working for you tonight with help if that bill came in just a little too high.
Well, there are some options for you if your January heating bill has you wondering where you'll get the money to pay for it. Your January's heating bill is likely coming in higher than normal. To analyze how much fuel we need to heat our homes, utility companies may use what's called heating degree days. The calculation for heating degree days basically says if the average temperature for that day was cooler than 65 degrees, then you would have needed to heat your home. If it was warmer than 65 degrees, then you would have needed to cool it. Last month's heating degree days were 6% higher than normal for January, which means a bigger heating bill. If you can't afford it, the key is to not ignore the problem.
Don't get to that point. Don't get to the point where you go, well, they're just not going to shut me off, or, oh, well, I'll just push it off. You and I know we are going through a very cold winter. It is not over yet, and you don't want your bills to spiral.
If you can't afford to pay it all at once, utility companies offer payment plans. And for those who make too much money for federal assistance, you might qualify for the Salvation Army's Good Neighbor Energy Fund.
We can help them with different budgeting programs, rearage management, repayment programs, anything to help them to prevent the disconnection, to prevent a no-heat situation.
They can provide up to $250 in assistance per season. Now, 22 News and the United Way of the Pioneer Valley are teaming up for the Warming Hearts campaign to raise money for those who need fuel assistance. Now log on to WWLP.com to find out how you can get involved. Live in this newsroom, meteorologist Nick Bannon, 22 News.